I don't want to spend another night in that place.
One good thing, we didn't have to kill the cockroaches that were dying of the heat.
Look, it was the only place we could stay.
I'm not complaining.
I'm waiting.
I'm not complaining, Robert, just because this mini masochist tour of Mexico includes the worst hotels, the worst food, the worst roads.
Look, it wasn't my fault that the Jeep broke down in the back of Beyond.
Didn't say it was your fault. Don't be so paranoid. It's a joke, man. I'm smiling, see?
Well, I'm not.
Look on the bright side.
Which is?
Which is...
Right.
Which is... We'll get the Jeep fixed and we'll be out of here today.
You think so?
We better be. I want that fanatical policeman on my tail, man. Am I crazy?
What are you asking me for?
Because I'm walking around this town in broad daylight. He could have got here last night. He could be waiting for it. He could be in there.
You lighten up.
I'm just being cautious.
There's a big difference between caution and paranoia. Now look, that guy, he's probably nowhere near here.
Why do you say that? That guy shows up everywhere we go.
It doesn't matter. There's no way he's gonna stick his face in a backward burg like this.
Why not? Why not? He's got senses like a bloodhound when it comes to tracking me.
He hasn't so far.
Well, he's come damn close.
Well, damn close it doesn't count.
Well, nevertheless, I want to be cautious. I'm just going to have a look up the street.
Well, you connect. I mean, right now. Oh, I know you're a little nervous and uptight about the fact that you've got a false murder charge hanging over your head. But you must stop. You must stop just looking over your shoulder all the time.
Robert, as soon as I stop looking over my shoulder, he's going to be right over there.
Mexico? It's a big place.
It's not big enough. He tracked me to Donnelly's, didn't he?
He just happened to show up.
Oh. And why did he happen to show up?
It doesn't matter.
Look.
All right, so he showed up. We got away from it. Now let's drop it. More importantly, let's get the Jeep fixed.
All right. I think it's the fuel pump.
Well, that's good news. I mean, how the hell are we going to get a fuel pump fixed out here in the back of Beyond?
Oh, stop it. We'll manage.
You know something about fuel pumps you're not telling me?
I know when they don't work.
Well, that makes us even. So, we're still wasting time, huh?
Robert, listen. Trust me. If there's one thing that I have learned in my travels round the globe, is that almost anywhere you pop up, there's a really fine mechanic.
That is about the silliest thing you've ever said. What's a fine mechanic doing in a dump like this?
Maybe he likes it here.
In which case he's crazy, which means he's never going to be able to fix a fuel pump.
You are such a pessimist, man.
I am a realist.
You are a pessimist? I'm sorry, Robert, you're a pessimist. You are.
Well, I guess if the worst comes to the worst, we can always have Donnelly tow us back to Mexico City.
What? We don't have any wheels if he does that.
We'll wait until they're fixed.
We haven't got time to wait until they're fixed.
All right. Well, what's your solution, huh?
I'd say we just hang here and we find out what the mechanic says.
And you know what he's going to say. He's going to say, nada.
He's not going to say nada. He said that he could rebuild the fuel pump if necessary.
But can he rebuild the fuel pump to be a fuel pump?
Robert, stop it. I mean, I have a feeling he is a good mechanic. He's a really fine mechanic.
He is the best.
Who? He is?
Huh?
Yes.
How do you know?
I know him very well.
How?
He is my brother.
Oh, well. Well, see, if he rebuilds fuel pumps the way you dress, we'll be out of here in no time.
Yeah.
You flirt with me, senor?
Yeah, I think I do. You're very beautiful.
Gracias.
So, your brother's the local mechanic, huh?
Si, senor. And if anyone can fix your car, it is he.
And I guess if anyone can fix their appetite, it's going to be you, huh?
How do you mean that, senor?
Breakfast.
Certainly. One moment and I will come back and I'll take your order, huh?
Thank you.
Sure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Right. Now listen. while we're waiting for the order, I'm going to slip out and see what this mechanic is up to.
Good idea.
Stay here. Keep a low profile.
Well,
I got some good news and some bad news. What do you want first?
I don't care.
All right, you're right. The fuel pump is definitely broken.
I'm hoping that's the bad news.
Mm-hmm. Now, the mechanic can definitely fix it.
Good. Did he say when?
Not long.
Is that what he said? Not long?
Well, he said he can fix it. I'm assuming it's not going to be long.
Couldn't you have pinned him down a little bit?
Look, I'm not crazy about being here either, but there's not a heck of a lot we can do about it.
All right. All right, you're right. Sorry.
You know what we both need?
Yeah. We'll have to wait.
I was thinking about food. Breakfast.
Oh, that. Yeah, I'm hungry.
Me too. You know what? It drives me crazy when things go like this.
Well, I'm not into patience either.
Twists and turns, I can deal with that, but this isn't about. This drives me bananas.
Well, there's not a heck of a lot we can do about it. Señorita, por favor.
Si, señores.
We're ready to order now.
What would you like?
Well, I'm in the mood for some authentic Mexican food.
Yes, dos huevos rancheros, por favor.
Oh, no, you don't want that.
We don't? Why not?
Because I can cook you very fine American food.
Oh, well, thanks, but we'd like some Mexican food.
Yeah.
I can make chicken extra crunch.
Well, that's good, but we prefer huevos rancheros and hold the crunch.
But that is so ordinary.
Not to us.
Hot dogs. What about hot dogs, huh?
Pass.
Look, we'd really like huevos rancheros. Huh?
But why?
Because when in Rome, eat pasta. When
My
in...
American cooking is so good.
Hey.
What about hamburgers with onions, huh?
Why are you so intent on flogging us some American food?
Because I like to cook foreign food.
And we like to eat it. So could we have huevos rancheros, por favor?
You think I cannot cook American food?
I'm sure you cook American food great.
I cook like an American. That is what the gringo and his lady friend tell me.
What gringo and his friend?
Who stopped by last night? I make them chicken, hamburgers, hot dogs.
What did he look like?
He was very tall and blonde and blue eyes and
That's
very handsome.
Peter.
Not as handsome as you.
Gotta be Peter.
What about the woman?
Oh, she was medium height, brunette, very beautiful.
That's cruise control. Hey, that's got to be them.
Yeah, or did they say where they were going?
No, but they like my American cooking very much.
All right, man, let's get on the road. Maybe we can catch up to them. Come on,
On
come
foot?
on. Oh, damn.
So, what are you going to have, huh?
How about a Jeep to go?
Excuse me?
I'm sorry.
Listen,
Out of town.
huevos
You'll-
rancheros will be fine. Thank you.
Yeah, and listen, if you talk to your brother, the mechanic, if he fixes the Jeep by the time we're through with the huevos rancheros, there'll be a little something extra in it for you.
I will talk to him.
Okay.
So, Peter and Cruz were here. You know what that means, don't you?
That means we're on the right track, and they're ahead of us. Three Kings.
Damn it, I'd have sworn you had nothing.
That's how I got my cattle ranch. So, you want to play for your watch?
Look, I'm bored with all this. We've wasted most of the day here.
Well, it looks to me like we're going to be here most of the night.
I knew that mechanic didn't know a spark plug from a radiator cap.
Robert, don't put him down. A job like this takes time.
So does ours, and we're wasting most of it sitting here.
Look, I feel like I'm on a good luck roll here. We'll be on the road soon, Bobby.
There's got to be something more we can do apart from park out. I hope her brother's a better mechanic than she is a crook.
Are we supposed to ask for the gas?
I think at this point we're just meant to admire the merchandise.
I could do that.
You like?
Very nice.
Yeah.
I'm the best dancer in town.
No kidding.
Like anything else?
A couple of beers, thank you.
Tell me what.
What was all that about?
I don't know, but what a shame. She waits tables, she cooks very bland Mexican food, and she dances. She works hard for the money.
For you, no charge. It is, as you Americans say, on me.
Oh, gracias.
Yeah, good. So why?
I like you. I like Americans. You are perhaps movie producer?
Yes? Good Lord.
Ah, now I know you are.
What?
Because you say you are not.
Excuse me, why would that make us movie producers?
Because many American gringos come down here and say they are big movie producers. They say they want to put me in the movies. But I'm not stupid. I know what they really want, huh?
The dogs. I'm embarrassed to be American.
So, what are we going to do now?
I don't know.
Give us an idea.
You know, I wouldn't mind being in the movie sometime.
You want to be an actress, eh?
Yes, a dancer.
Huh?
I'm a very good dancer. You want to see?
We already saw.
But this will be different to show that I am versatile.
Dance with us? Let's get out of here. The Jeep is ready.
Oh, good.
Oh, great. That is the fuel pump thing. Like you. You two movie producers?
Why does everybody ask if we're movie producers?
I love my sister, but she acts so stupid when she thinks she's going to Hollywood.
Oh, well, we're not going to Hollywood, baby, so keep practicing.
Yeah, listen, let's get out of here before Carmen finishes her audition, all right?
Okay.
Leave the big
Thanks. Yeah, this is good.
Come on, go.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Here we go.
Paco's an old man.
There's certainly a tenacious one, isn't there?
More than that, he's obsessed with catching Luke.
He is single-minded in his pursuit, isn't he?
I wonder why.
Oh, perhaps he's a true hunter, one who derives most of his pleasure from the chase.
Well, maybe that's why he became a policeman. That's all about the chase, isn't it?
Most of the time, I suppose.
And how about you? Are you a hunter?
Me?
Is that what enticed you into the WSB? The thrill of the chase?
No, nothing so romantic, I'm afraid.
What then?
Well, I suppose it was the money, of course.
I can see that.
Oh, Holly, I am really disappointed at you. I was expecting at least one protest.
Well, I can see that you like to live luxuriously. I can believe that you have done certain things for the money.
My Lord, you make me sound so crassly materialistic.
No, not at all. It's just that you like to surround yourselves with the finer things in life, beauty.
Yes, I suppose if there's anything that I pursue with passion, it is beauty. And you do know that you are an exceptionally beautiful woman, don't you? Oh, surely, Holly, you're sophisticated enough to accept a compliment that you know is true.
Only if you'll accept one from me.
Oh, please, compliment me all you want. I will never ask you to stop.
I didn't think you would. I just think it was very clever of you to figure out that clue about the mission.
No, it was actually quite simple. As I told you yesterday, the Spanish padres were always willing to incorporate pagan idols into the church.
Convenient, wasn't it?
Yes. And I also knew that the sculpture of Quetzalcoatl's head was in the mission church, so I just put two and two together.
Sending Luke and Robert on their way.
Yes. Leaving you and me alone. That was really very clever of me. Let's say we take a swim.
Oh, I'm not sure. I mean, is it safe to go into the water? I hear that there's a shark about.
Oh, it could be risky. But then again, what worthwhile endeavor isn't?